Representative Lockhart, you recognize debating in opposition for 7 minutes and 30 seconds.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I'd like to read to you 3624 here in the statute book. It says that a film, a television production, or television commercial. So here's my question, folks. Where is it in the statute currently or in this new bill that keeps a campaign commercial from being the person producing the campaign commercials from getting a tax credit? Because I don't see it. You know, a month ago, we ran a bill out here that lowered the OLAP, the Oklahoma Promise, qualifying incomes from $100,000 to $60,000. So back home in our districts, I'm supposed to go back home and tell those people you're going to have to pay for your kids' college. Even though you and your wife both work hard, you're going to have to pay. But yet we're going to give a movie star a tax credit? Folks, I'm not going back home to make that argument. One of my colleagues brought it to my attention that there was a bill filed to let the fire departments not have to pay taxes on bingo cards. But yet that bill wasn't heard because it has to do with revenue. So we're going to tax the fire departments on their fundraising, but yet we're going to give a credit to a movie star. We've had a lot of conversation here past couple of years about closing parks and tourism's funding and their lack of funding problems. Yesterday, I tried to make the point, the man that named Oklahoma, he's buried in Boggy Depot, and we gave that away yesterday. And I understand maybe the Chickasaws will do a better job than what we did of running that. But how would you like it if we gave away Mount Vernon, George Washington's home? I mean, that's kind of the equivalent, isn't it? Folks, I can't go back home and make this argument to give $5 million or $10 million to movie stars when we're asking working Oklahomans to foot the bill for so many other projects, for college education. One of the schools in my district is dangerously close to closing, and yet we're going to give away tax credits to movie stars. Roads and bridges aren't being built in rural Oklahoma. Senior nutrition centers are talking about going to closing one day a week because of cuts coming from the federal government. But I can't go back home and make this argument for a tax credit for movie stars when so many working Oklahomans struggle just to get to the end of the month. I can't do it. Thank you.